Hi, I'm Mick from Bristol Paints in Pambula. Welcome to Fridays with Mick. Today's Friday special, we're going to talk about gap filler. Why do we need gap filler? To fill gaps. There's a couple of different kinds. Our most popular kinds would have to be obviously Bristol gap filler. So good, it's Bristol. And also S20 from Sally's. The main difference between them is a little bit of price point. We can always do a better price on Bristol products, being a Bristol store. You've got about 2 hours between when you apply gap filler with Bristol to when you want to paint, whereas S20 from Sally's, it goes off within about 10 minutes and you can paint at that time. Now, when you're gap filling, obviously you need to use a gap gun. We've got two different kinds. We've got a Sally's one. Basically, you just pull out, you pop a gap filler in there, slides in up the front, and then you pull the trigger just to pressurise, and then you're good to go. The other option is one of our most popular guns, which is a dripless corking gun. Same deal, you just pull that, good to go, and it'll slide right inside like that. These are a little bit more popular just because they're called dripless. Basically means that it's going to release pressure as soon as you let go of that trigger. Got your gap filler ready. All you want to do is just use the Stanley knife, cut that top piece off. That's all you need to do. Doesn't need to be a big hole or anything. You still need to leave that screw on the top there so that your little nozzle can go over the top. Just twist on till it's tight. Gap gun, same deal. Pull it back. Pull the trigger just enough so that it's in place and steady. If you put too much pressure, it'll obviously start dripping straight away. You'll see the gap filler start to slide up the top until it's ready to come out the nozzle there. You don't need a massive hole in the nozzle. You can cut it if you need to make it bigger, but... So first we're going to use the Bristol gap filler on the left side. I'm just going to go from the top. The gap filler's coming out through the nozzle. You just need to slowly push a bit in. You're obviously going to have a bit of excess. Now we're applying the S20 Sally's gap filler. Nice steady line. Just icing the cake. Same deal, you just want to wipe it smooth. You wouldn't normally put gap filler on your plaster wall inside. It's more for trim, skirting board, door frames, anywhere there might be little gaps that you might get. It'll just fill them up. We're just using this as an example. Once this is all dry, we'll be able to paint over that and we'll be all finished. Fridays with Mick. Well, thanks for joining me on Fridays with Mick. See you next time.